It has been most gratifying to watch Valley View Hospital over the years progress from what we first built into what it is today. Such a transformation was almost unimaginable in our time. And not very many communities our size has a facility of this stature, with all its modern technology and the very latest in medical care. And we're truly blessed to have this hospital here.
I feel it's important that I give back to my community, to where I work, to the people I love.
I give to the foundation because I want to honor my father and mother, who have both been treated here for cancer with such outstanding compassion, care, and expertise.
You know, there's so many different areas you can donate, and I truly believe that it's easy to donate to an organization when you believe in their mission and their goals, and that is to bring this community the best health care possible.
We moved here to fulfill a long-time dream. A year later, being in what we considered to be wilderness became frightening when Donna was diagnosed with colon cancer. Not being confident that she could be effectively treated in an area that was wilderness, or certainly by comparison to where we had moved from, we began the process of trying to discover where would the very best place be for her to be treated, only to find out after making phone calls back and forth across the country that she was in the right place, that the care that she needed could be, and of course was, delivered in a fabulously expert manner, and the follow-up has been nothing greater than beyond expectation.
I give to the foundation for several reasons. One of the reasons I give to the foundation is Valley View Hospital is such a huge contributor to the community here and to the people here. It's a very, very giving hospital and very concerned about community and relationships. That alone, I feel, is enough to give back to the hospital. It doesn't take a lot. It's just a little bit of money out of my check. I hardly notice it, and it makes me feel good, like I'm doing something and I'm giving back in a way, small or large. However I can do it, it makes me feel good. The other reason I give to the hospital, which is very close to my heart, is that I am a survivor of cancer. I lost my father, so I'm a family survivor of cancer. And going through that experience with my father, I understand how valuable a cancer center is, not only for the community, but for the family members and the people that are going through that process. The resources they can give you and the help and the support you can get are immeasurable.
We give to the foundation because, number one, it's important for the community to have cancer care locally. Cancer is debilitating, physically, financially, emotionally. But in the Wilson House, it's personal because Ken lives with cancer. He was diagnosed 7 years ago. And we want to continue the level of care that we get here, and the opportunities with a regional cancer center will be priceless for us.
I give to the Valley View Hospital Foundation because I've been playing on this hospital team for 26 years. And during that time, I've played on almost every team this hospital has. I have great respect for the professionals who give so much of themselves every day here at the hospital. And I have great respect for the mission of our hospital, which is to provide quality, compassionate care to our patients. I want to give because in the face of healthcare shortfalls in the future to come, I want to make sure that that tradition continues for our kids and our grandkids.
It was nice. Speaking of our kids, one of the reasons I give to Valley View Hospital Foundation is that both of our kids were born here at Valley View Hospital. And I've become a fan ever since. The hospital's been great to me and to our family. When I got cancer, I did all my treatments here at Valley View Hospital. So I give to the foundation not just because of what the foundation's done for me and our family, but because what it does for the whole community. I feel that with like as Paul said, the caliber of facilities we have here, the staff that we have here, the opportunities that the hospital gives to our community is phenomenal. And I feel it's just the booster shot for the health of our community to give to the foundation.
Gracie was our miracle born at Valley View Hospital, and the nurse actually called her C-section here and helped actually save her life because her cord was wrapped around her body, and without that and the money that the foundation provides for programming at Valley View, we believe we wouldn't have Grace. So we're very lucky.
Both my parents had cancer treatment, and I only wish that they could have received their care in an environment like Valley View Hospital. I'm so impressed with the level of expertise, the environment, the caregivers here. It's a pleasure to be able to donate your money to an organization like this.
When you give a donation to a national organization and you're hopeful that your money is spent appropriately, but when you give your money to the foundation here at Valley View, you get to see the results of that in your own community.
I realized that there wasn't a possibility of having that done in Glenwood Springs, and I thought for myself or anybody else in the community to have the opportunity to have that done in the future would really be an asset to the community. So that's why I give for myself or somebody else. It makes the community a better place to live.
Just with the little things like valet and the aroma of cookies at the hospital, it just makes patients feel like they're in more of a home setting and not so much in a sterile hospital environment. I think a lot of that has to do with the Plaintree philosophy and the foundation committee. And I think it's very important for people who have been in the hospital or any of their family members who've been here, as well as the employees, just to give back to what the hospital has given to them.
I give to Valley View Hospital because it's my kind of a hospital. They give phenomenal care, absolutely thoroughly competent care, and they give kind care, and they give thoughtful care. When you're a patient at a hospital, you are frightened. I don't care who you are. And I think it's important to be cared for in a fashion that's competent, physician-wise, nurse-wise, but also emotionally and mentally and heart-wise.
Seeing the new cath lab, I was really impressed to know that if my father were to get in a situation, emergency situation, he has a heart condition, it's here to save his life. And he wants to move to the Valley, and knowing that it's here now, it makes the choice easier.
And another reason I believe that, from my perspective, is when Kim and my daughter Lisa had a car crash last winter, the emergent care experience that we had was quite incredible as far as the teamwork and the support of the nurses. And therefore, those two reasons were primary reasons that we became volunteers and donors for the Valley View Hospital, and we look at this hospital as our future, putting time, energy, and money to our future, and it's well worth the cause.
So I also see giving to the foundation as a way to not only support the hospital, but the community that I grew up in. Growing up here, I found that I got a lot of support from the community members. I found there was a very strong sense of volunteerism here, and this is a way for me to give back to those who've given me so much.
I was raised in a small rural town in central Illinois, and my father was one of a handful of general practitioners, so medicine has been an important part of my life since the very beginning. When I moved to this valley, I found Valley View Hospital, and it just reminded me so much of the importance of bedside manner and patient rather than industry and all those things that were so important to my father, that I really became very involved with both the hospital and the foundation.
After our family got to experience personally the depth and the personal attention that we received at Valley View Hospital, I pledged to God and to the hospital that I would do whatever I could to contribute to the Valley View Hospital Foundation, and that is a big reason why our family has chosen to donate.
I'm so impressed with Valley View Hospital. I'm so impressed with the patient care here that I want to give back to the patients here.
So I am part of the aging population at Valley View Hospital, and I have a lot of family members in the community and the area surrounding. And I invest in the foundation because I would like Valley View to continue to grow and be there for us.
After touring the hospital, we were blown away by the what was going on here. There was a lot of positive momentum going on with the hospital in terms of aesthetic changes, but also with the way it was affecting people's lives.
And to have this quality of a hospital and healthcare in a community this small is amazing and fantastic. We should all support it.
Being in the ranching community, we've kind of felt our community narrow and dwindle, and the Valley View community has become more important in our lives. So it was a natural for us to start to figure where we wanted to throw our support in the community as we became more able to do so. I mean, I've been in here last November and the November before that for major replacement surgery, and not only the doctor's confident, but you just feel really well cared for in the nursing units. I mean, it's wonderful. I mean, I would never. And people say, I say, where are you going to go? And they say, oh, we're going to go to Vail or Denver. I said, well, you're out of your minds. I mean, you've got everything right here in Glenwood, and doctors that tell you, well, you can go look around, but I can do better right here than you're going to find anywhere else, and it's true.
I believe that the gift of giving is a gift to the donor. It's something that is a core value of mine, to be able to give back any way I can. In the case of Valley View Hospital and Valley View Hospital Foundation, I look at it as proactive giving. I am helping proactively make my community and our community a healthier, happier, safer place to live in partnership with the hospital.
I give to the Valley View Hospital Foundation because I believe that the Lord will take care of you if you take care of your fellow friends in the community. That's how I feel.